Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Nikki, and my thing's not capturing. Hold on a sec. There we go. That's better. All right. Let's see. I'm almost not facing the camera, even though he's wearing his new costume. Okay, I think I got it all worked out. All right, back to Nikki. The time gate of the grandma remembering has been lifted. So now I can continue with this. But before we start, we will collect our stuff. I don't know how late I'm going to do this today. I'm feeling kind of under the weather, but I definitely wanted to start the new season, well, the new part to this season. So let us see what we can do. We're also going to try to pull for the last piece to this dragon outfit, hopefully. All right, let's see what we got going. Dun, dun, dun. Complete all quests in Inkwoven Tales. Craft pieces for old illusions. Alright. We got these guys. 5 in a row, go. I don't know where that's at. I don't think I know where that's at. I'm not sure either. I'll have to keep an eye out for those. Okay, fun to play. These guys should be all ready. Yep. Alright, let's do that real quick then. Love this outfit. Oof. I made it only to great. Not too bad. Alright. Okay, buddy. Oh, hold on. I need to see what I'm doing for today also. Catch some bugs, do my digging, do that. Take a picture of the astral swan. Okay. Upgrade a Eureka. Alright. Let me... There's that mask. Weird that there's only one of this guy to fight.
No, it's hiding the rattle's color. Which one is it?
I need... I don't remember. When I was logging in to do my dailies so I could keep collecting the diamonds and the crystals, and I unlocked this. Not by accident, but just happened to unlock it while I was doing those things. So I can make this. I haven't made it yet, but I can make it. But I need to grind for this stuff too. And then these. And then these. These are really cool. The Batwing stuff. Like, that's really neat. I don't know how it goes with this outfit though. It doesn't look like it should. But I don't know. Maybe it goes with something else. Let's see. The first one is collecting. So we'll do that first. And I need blings. Okay. Yeah, I used up all my blings also. Up. Alright, let's go collect stuff. Herb, I was just gonna get you. I'm ready. Ooh. This one might be harder. Okay. Oh, that's pathetic. Okay. But I got it. That was your last one, right? Yeah. Okay.
Love it.
I caught him. Thought you could get away, huh? I'm not in the right spot. Oh, missed him. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. What? Why is it? What? Oh, there's the tree. Okay. I'm like, where's the tree? But that's the one I just got. Okay. 2 here. Oh, I missed it because I was busy with the girl. Okay. It's funny that they fight like each other. Nice. Okay. Let's go back here.
My dear, you haven't changed at all. You always enjoyed my nursery rhymes. Listen up now. Here's one for you. In the mountains, a pavilion. In the pavilion, a painting. In the painting, a mountain. And in that mountain, another pavilion.
Grandma, you've sung this part several times. Could you please sing the rest for me? Yun, Granny Yao.
Shh, don't rush. Granny Yao just remembered the full nursery rhyme, though some parts are a bit mixed up. Be patient. She'll recite it again.
In the pavilion, a painting. In the painting, a mountain. I've heard these 2 lines already. Now, Grandma, please tell artist Nikki the rest.
Oh, you want to hear it too? All right. Let me see. No 2 peaks are the same. Pavilions overlap. Paintings connect. No shadow in the ink. No sounds from the rain. No way to go back. Only a pavilion, silent and bare. Listen to me, my dear. Please, don't go wandering up the backside of the mountain. If you get trapped in the ink and lose your way, it would be awful.
The backside of the mountain. Zuyan and Lan Hui also mentioned it. Lately, people say they've seen ghostly shadows there. The nursery rhyme seems to hint that the pavilion on the mountain leads to another place. Could it be that Danqing realm I saw earlier?
It's possible. Nikki, should we go to the backside and look?
The mountain's backside has been abandoned for years with no path. I've never heard of anyone going up there. Let's not take risks on account of a nursery rhyme.
I know you're concerned for me, but these strange events keep happening, and everyone in the village is at risk. Miss Wei disappeared right in front of me. I can't just do nothing. I must investigate the backside of the mountain. I'm just not sure how to get up there yet.
My mother once told me about a narrow path that leads there. Our ancestors used to take it to gather medicinal herbs. But the path has long fallen into disrepair. Years ago, a rock slide sealed off the entrance, and no one has gone up since.
I see. In that case, I might have an idea. We can't move the rocks by hand, but with my Danqing ability, if I can restore ink, maybe I can also find a way to erase it.
I've heard of artists painting with ink, but never of one erasing it.
Ordinary ink wouldn't work, but if I combine the rainwater that makes people vanish with my Danqing ability, it's worth a try.
Using rainwater instead of ink, the Danqing painting should turn into ink, then vanish. That's a brilliant idea.
Brilliant! Brilliant! But, Nikki, where are we supposed to get rainwater right now?
I remember Miss Sui mentioning that she had collected some rainwater during her investigation. Momo, come on. Let's go search near her house. Okay. Here it
Bamboo
is,
tube
Momo.
filled with
I found the
rainwater.
rainwater Miss Sui gathered. With this, we should be able to access the backside of the mountain and find the entrance of the Danqing realm. Miss Sui and all the others who disappeared are counting on us.
Huh? Right. You and me. We'll bring them home together. Nikki, I think this is the boulder that's blocking the path.
There's only enough rainwater for one attempt. I really hope combining it with my Danqing ability will make it work. Time to give it a try.
We did it!
The path really is narrow. All right, Momo.
Okay.
Let's be careful.
Didn't even do it.
The pavilion from the nursery rhyme is actually up there. Nikki, we shouldn't waste time. Let's get going.
Yeah, okay. I'm here, Momo. I'm ready. Jesus. I've been ready for 3 days. The game kept me from doing it. Very foggy. Gotta keep on the lookout for frickin' jade pieces. Oh, that's cool. I'm almost seeing Whim stars. Alright, that's way up there.
Who would have thought? How does this world have such sporadic and dangerous rain?
Nikki, the things turning to ink? The people disappearing in the rain? Could they all be connected to some kind of dark essence?
It's possible, but there's something else that's strange. Back in the Sea of Stars, I didn't sense this world at all.
Oh. Oh, is this where that... Is this where that little dude's at? It looks like it should be, but I'm not seeing him. And I'm not hearing him. Oh, that moon's moving.
Now that I think about it, it's only recently that this world started glowing faintly, like a newborn star just beginning to shine.
Luckily, the Sea of Stars picked up that same signal, so we knew something was wrong. That's how we knew to investigate.
Right. But for now, our priority is to find the Danqing realm and discover how to restore those who have vanished. Only then can we dig deeper and uncover if Dark Essence is really behind everything.
It is crazy how high you can get, but there's nothing up here. Like... Hey, Cyan. How you doing? Oh, yeah? It's pretty fun. It's a gacha game, so they obviously want your money, but aside from that, they put a lot of work into the game. It's pretty impressive. Yeah, kinda. It's like the same, uh, it's, it's not the same exact universe. It's like a multiverse at this point, and each game is its own Nikki, but it's essentially the same also. I don't play any of the other Nikki games, though. This is the only one I've played. But I remember the old, I don't know if you ever saw any of the old ads from years ago for this, when it was just like collecting and dress-up game things. And it was kind of crazy. Do you dress up as full Ghostbusters with packs and everything, or just like the jumpsuits? I'm stuck. Wait. Yeah, those ads were ridiculous back in the day. This game isn't as silly as those. I mean, it's silly sometimes, but those ads were hilarious. Um, but yeah, it's pretty fun, and there's a lot of like, there's plenty of dressing up to do in this game too. That's basically what it is. You're kind of just a magical girl who collects magic outfits. So, like, here's all the completed outfits I have. But yeah, and then you can like, just wear whatever. Like, here's the hair, here's the dresses, here's the tops, here's more tops. Like, you can just mix and match and wear whatever you want. That's really fun. Do you go out often in those? Did you guys build the packs yourself? I know a lot of Ghostbusters cosplayers like to build their own. I took the easy way out. I bought the Hasbro one a few years back.
Nikki, this scroll. It looks like... Why do a few strokes seem to be missing?
Let me try using my Danqing ability to fix it.
That's really cool. Yeah, building your own is really neat. Yeah, like the heft of it's part of the character, right? Like what you have to drag around to bust ghosts. Like if it wasn't heavy, it wouldn't feel right. In the Ink Realm, scroll is now unlocked and can be used to enter the Danqing realm. Use the Danqing ability on Ink Realm scrolls to unlock the entrance with color, allowing travel in and out of the Danqing realm. Oh, that's cool. So you got an actual um I forgot what those are called. But yeah, that's cool. I know what you're talking about.
We're inside the Danqing realm?
Yeah, this is definitely it. Who would have thought that old nursery rhyme would turn out to be true? But we still don't know where Miss Sui and the others are. Momo, let's start looking around.
Nikki, look! These paintings.
The one in the middle shows a village and mountain landscape that looks just like Danqing Island. It must be the entrance connecting the two worlds.
Oh, look at that cat painting. That's cool. Like, I want that costume. Why can't we get that costume?
And the ones beside it. A cat holding a brush and wearing elegant robes. I don't know why, but it feels oddly familiar.
Nikki, besides these paintings, there's really nothing else around the pavilion. How are we supposed to find Miss Sui and the others?
Okay, that's cool. I appreciate you being here, Scion. Thank you so much. Are you feeling better today? I saw you posted you weren't feeling good earlier.
If this scenery resembles the backside of the mountain on Danqing Island, then maybe there's a village and people living down below too. Let's go down and take a look.
Good idea. Let's first check the spot where Miss Sui disappeared. I haven't heard her voice in a while. I kind of miss it. The Danqing realm looks so much like the outside world. What kind of place is this?
I'm not sure. But let's search for some signs of Miss Sui first.
Okay. I hear a thing. Where is it? I hear it. I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. That's good. I'm glad you're doing better. I hear a thing, and I don't know where it's at. Alright, well, whatever. What is that? Use the Danqing ability to awaken the wind within the ink cluster, lifting stones into the air to form a floating staircase. After a while, the wind dissipates and stones descend back to the ground. Ah, okay. Interesting. Oh, he, him. My pronouns are he, him.
Wait, I think I heard her voice.
Where? Let's hurry and check.
Where am I on a map? Oh, this is the exact same map. Just oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome, Cyan. Do you like any cozy games, Cyan? Sorry. Sorry. If you don't want to talk, I keep asking you questions. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Momo, I caught it! I'm getting really good.
With me cheering.
Momo, I caught it! I'm getting real... Wow, what a haul!
Classic Nikki. A little fish is no match for you.
Okay. Just let me know. If you don't want to, it's fine. Yeah. Cool. I would call it I would call it a cozy game. One of the I forget where it was. There was kind of a thread about like cozy games I was in, and like I think cozy is more of a feel that it gives you personally. So like if there's a game that wouldn't necessarily be considered cozy, but it still makes you feel cozy, I think you can call it a cozy game. And I think No Man's Sky fits into that for sure. I don't know if you've ever played Shadow of the Colossus, but that's one of my like favorite cozy games, even though it probably wouldn't be considered cozy in general. But just wandering around that world is like really cozy to me.
Wow, what a haul! Momo, I caught it! I'm... Momo, I caught it! I'm getting really good.
With me cheering you on, nothing's a challenge for you.
That's interesting. Lords of Shadow. Yeah, okay, yeah. Lords of Shadow definitely borrowed from it, with like the climbing of the giant enemies. But Shadow of the Colossus is way more relaxing. Like Lords of Shadow is kind of like Darksiders, you know what I mean, where you're just fighting through enemies constantly. Um, with Shadow of the Colossus, you're more exploring kind of an empty world, and there's um, like the remnants of civilization everywhere, but like no one is left there, and the only thing that's left are these giant colossi that you're having to go conquer. So you get a lot of time to just wander around with your horse, basically, and it's really interesting. Red Dead is very cozy. I've never played Days Gone. Have you played Ico? Or Eco? Some people call it. It's ICO. It was on the PS2, I want to say. But they've reissued it since then. Bloodborne. Oh. Bloodborne is my favorite game that I've barely played and never beaten. But it's one of my favorite games of all time. Okay, so if I can make a suggestion, if you ever do want to play Shadow of the Colossus, I'd suggest starting off with Ico. Ico is Ico, Shadow of the Colossus, and there's a third game called The Last Guardian. Those were all made by the same guy, and there's running themes throughout all three games, and they're not necessarily connected directly, but there are connections. So if you want to try those games out, start with Ico, and then Shadow, and then The Last Guardian, and I think you'll enjoy it. I mean, they're really good games, and they're not, they're not like hack and slash or anything. They're more about like environment and a little bit of puzzle solving, but it's just telling a really interesting story. Cool. Yeah, then I think you'd really enjoy these games. They're definitely classics. I mean, there's a reason why, like, I can't remember the creator's name at the moment. I'm horrible with names. But like, he has a cult following, and any like the games he puts out, people will buy just because they love that story so much. I think people waited for almost a decade for The Last Guardian come out. It was crazy. The shadows, yeah, they were hard. I think I'm trying to remember if I got past them or not. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. They might have been the boss I got stuck in also. I'm not great. I like Souls games, but I'm not great at them. But Bloodborne, the story behind Bloodborne, like I know I may not have beaten the game, but I know the lore. Like I've got that down. Because I really love the story. It's like, I don't know. It's perfect, in my opinion. I know there's issues with it, but like in a general sense, it's perfect. Yeah, the snakes, yes. Yeah, I haven't played Sekiro. I know the story of Sekiro too, but I've just watched playthroughs of it with the streamers I enjoy. So, because I am the pairing in that is beyond my reactions. I am not that young anymore. I do not have those skills. A long time ago, maybe, but not anymore. I am getting off track. Why did I come over here? Oh, it was to get that jade. Okay. I need to go back and follow my marker before I forget what I'm doing. Nope. Wait, that's not turned yet. Someday, if they ever reissue Bloodborne, like with updated graphics and everything, I'll have to play it on my channel. What? What? There's something here. I'm stuck on something. What is this? Okay. There's an invisible rock there. No, wait. I'm stuck on this too. What is happening? What? There's like a wall here. That... Alright. Whatever. Yeah? It's always good when you can kick a habit like that.
I once painted mountains with sweeping flare. Now I'm an inkstone stuck in who knows where. Alas. Pitiful.
Pitiful.
Are you Nikki and Momo?
Miss Sui?
How did you turn into an inkstone? An inkstone inside a painting?
The one good thing about Momo is he kind of says what the audience is thinking.
When it was raining, I had a feeling. A foreboding feeling.
That's good. Yeah, sometimes it takes people a long time to grow.
Most of the people who disappeared from the village were lost in the rain. I tried to stay alert and take note of any clues, but eventually I lost consciousness. When I opened my eyes again, I found myself trapped in this painting, transformed into an inkstone. How did you two get in here? Don't tell me. Did you get caught in the rain as well?
No, don't worry. We followed clues and found another path.
That's good. I was going to tell you not to recklessly take risks, but I didn't get the chance to say it. It seems you've grown even more capable.
Becoming capable is great, but it doesn't mean I no longer need my teacher.
My dear child, in my current state, I'm afraid I can't be of much help to you. But from the looks of things, the other missing villagers are in the same situation, transformed into objects in other paintings.
Then the content of the paintings must have some kind of pattern, or some kind of hint?
When I was little, I'd constantly hold my inkstone even while eating or sleeping. My parents even joked that I was a reincarnated inkstone.
Sounds healthy.
Now that I've turned into an inkstone in a painting, maybe it's not a coincidence.
Miss Sui, are Are you saying reincarnation is real?
I can't say for sure, but after turning into this inkstone, it does feel a little familiar. Maybe there is something to it.
In a past life, she was an inkstone. And in this life, she's an artist. It makes sense.
Uh-huh.
But after being a human and then suddenly becoming an inkstone, unable to move, it's frustrating.
Oh yeah, I can use my Danqing ability to repaint objects that have turned into ink. If I use it on this painting, maybe I can restore you.
All right, give it a try. After all, I'm just an inkstone. It's not like I'm going anywhere.
What are you looking at, Momo? Hold on, lady. Where? Oh no. Oh, oh shit. I don't know how I made that. Alright.
It's really not that simple.
It's fine. Don't take it to heart. I can't move, but I'm still alive.
This didn't work, but I'll think of another way. I need to save everyone. Miss Wei, do you have any other ideas?
I only arrived recently, so when it comes to this place, I'm at a loss. But do you remember when I mentioned Meng Xiuzhu?
Meng Xiuzhu? Wasn't he the first to go missing?
Yes, it's highly likely he's trapped in another painting, just like me. If we can find him, it might give us more clues.
I'm not sure which painting he's in. I'll start looking around.
All right, be careful. This place is strange, so keep a lookout. If you can find him, his poor child, Fu Lin, won't feel so alone. She'll have a glimmer of hope to cling on to.
Okay.
Ink thief! I'll pound you into next week, you white-feathered ink thief!
Sounds like someone's caught the thief. Nikki, let's go check it out.
What?
You...
Why is there a blank scroll here?
Oh, finally remembered me, did you? I've been caught in the rain for weeks now. Without a night watch, it must be chaos out there. Oh no. I want to help, but I can't. I'm stuck in this painting.
Huh? I don't remember hearing that the night watchwoman had gone missing too.
What? Artist Nikki, don't tell me you didn't come here to rescue me. Has no one realized I've been missing in here for 17 days and 2 hours?
I love that the little paintings have emotes when they're talking.
Strange things have been happening. Lots of people vanished and everyone's too afraid to go out at night, so no one noticed. Don't be upset, Miss Dung. I promise I'll do everything I can to find a way to bring you all back.
Very well then. Artist Nikki, if you have questions, ask away. I know all there is to know, and I'll hold nothing back.
Miss Dung, you've been trapped here for over half a month. You must know something. Do you have any idea how to get out of here?
I know a thing or two. See that blank scroll over there? It's that rascal Meng Shouju's.
He's actually here?
You're looking for that weirdo. I hear him muttering all the time, saying all living things here are made of ink, and once they're rained on, they're ruined. Like lanterns that dim without oil, those of us who got drenched and lost our ink ended up stuck in this ghastly place. So he thinks that if he can replenish his ink, he can return home.
I've tried to restore a scroll for Miss Sui, but it didn't work.
That's a pity. Then it seems Meng Shouzu misunderstood.
Still, maybe there's more to it. Miss Dung, do you know where he went?
Of course I do. No scroll can hold him now he's turned into an egret. He's likely gone off to steal ink again. That rascal probably wants to take a little from everyone. I've been watching out for him day and night. If he dares steal mine, I'll scald him until he cries for his mommy. Huh.
You really are a night watch woman. So impressive.
Oh dear, oh dear. I wonder how the raft, the kite, and the stone bridge are. That bridge spends all day housing guests near the foot of the mountain. I've already warned them to beware the white egret. No idea if they actually listen. If you're looking for Meng Shouzu, you might want to ask them first. That ink thief definitely won't leave those three alone.
I am in crazy land.
Artist Nikki, long time no see. Did you come here because you're worried I'll miss the delivery deadline? Unfortunately, I'm trapped in this painting now, so I'm no longer a bookstore owner. Sorry I won't be able to deliver those picture books you ordered.
That's not it, Miss Fong. We're here to figure out how to get you out of this place.
Yeah, but don't use this to pad the bill.
Just kidding, of course. Since the accident, I've been confined to a wheelchair, so I'm used to waiting. It's just that there are no books here, so I'm lonely. I appreciate your efforts to rescue me, but there's really no need to rush. Until you figure out a way to save us, I'll just be here. And even if you can't, don't be upset. I came to terms with this life long ago. Even if I am no more than a paper kite, as long as the wind blows, I can still enjoy a trace of freedom.
I won't give up. Not as long as there's even a sliver of hope. We just need to find Uncle Meng.
Meng? Meng Shouju? Why are you looking for him?
He was the first to arrive here. He should know more about this place than any of us. Have you seen him anywhere?
I have. Lately, he's been sneaking around, stealing ink. But finding him won't be easy. He always vanishes without a trace.
Stealing ink? Ink can be stolen?
Can you see how my ink has faded? That's because he stole it. He's not evil or anything. It's simply a father's love for his daughter, a longing to return home.
Still, stealing ink isn't right, especially not from a scholar.
He only takes a little, never enough to harm anyone. I understand how he feels, so I chose not to confront him about it. In fact, he may have discovered something. When he came to steal my ink, I was actually awake. I heard him murmuring something about an ink pool and missing ink. He said if the ink could be restored, he may be able to return home.
Restore the ink? But I used my Danqing ability on Miss Sui's painting and couldn't restore it at all. Also, what is this ink pool?
I really don't know. But it reminds me of something I once read in a storybook. It spoke of an artist who created an entire world within her painting. All its life force came from her brush. She painted mountains and rivers into being. The farmers tilling the land, the rising and falling sun and moon, all of them were born from her ink. If we are all just beings conjured from her ink, then why did such a great artist write this fate for me, trapping me for half my life and leaving me here?
No true artist would stop loving the people they created with their brush. Trust me, whether it's the ink pool or this entire Danqing realm, I'll find a way to bring you all home. Until then, please be patient.
Okay.
Don't be afraid, Minnie. I'll definitely take you back home.
Xiaozhi, is that you? Oh, thank goodness! We finally found you!
Artist Nikki?
Your parents have been searching for you for days. They really regret the harsh things they said. They've always thought you were a good child, and your Ronghua are beautiful, and they've always been proud of you. Now they miss you very much. All they want is your safe return.
Mommy, Daddy, I'm so sorry. I've been turned into a bamboo raft. I float on the water every day, and I can't move. Minnie's become a silent oar, too. Can we really go home like this? Don't panic, don't panic! You have to trust Nikki.
You became a bamboo raft, Minnie became an oar, and Miss Sui is an inkstone. These transformations must follow some sort of rule in this realm. Earlier, I was able to restore things like faded rocks in that hoe by applying fresh ink, but it isn't working on Miss Sui. To help everyone, I need to understand the secrets of this place. It's so strange here. Xiaozhi, have you noticed anything odd?
Maybe it's because I'm a raft now, but I'm very sensitive to the water's flow. I feel like these rivers resemble the ones in our village, but something feels off, and I can't quite explain it.
Strange currents, huh? Okay, I'll make a note of that. Oh yeah, have you seen a man who sells brushes anywhere? His name is Meng Xiuzhu. He was the first villager to go missing. I think he might understand this place better than we do.
Uncle Meng? I haven't seen him, but when Fuling cried in secret, she'd often whisper his name. I wasn't eavesdropping. I just happened to walk by one day and overheard. Seems like you really care about her. It's just, she's a grown-up, but she's all alone and not in great health. She can't go out, so she just watches me and Tian play from the window, and yeah. Miss Nikki, you can find Uncle Meng too, right? Then bring us all home together? If he comes back, Fulian won't cry anymore.
That's right. Don't worry. Whether it's you, Uncle Meng, or anyone else in here, Momo and I will do everything we can to bring you all back.
Drinking responsibly, Sai. That's good. That it? Just okay. Guess I got him. Yes, I see it, Momo. Momo just sank into the water.
Wow, what a haul! Momo, I caught it! I'm gonna... Wow, what a haul!
There you are. Oh, he's two-dimensional. That's cool. Yeah, I'll do it in a second, Momo. Let me do this before I forget. Select the scroll to rearrange the linked landscape paintings. The arrangement of the scrolls will affect the internal pathways within the linked paintings. Oh. There's no fixed pattern for arranging the scrolls. You can adjust them freely. Once you've finished, use the Danqing ability on the starting scroll to enter and explore the painting. Alright. Huh. Oh, okay. No. So this maybe? Here we go. The linked painting realm movement is limited to a two-dimensional plane. Use the Danqing ability to freely explore thoroughly and find the final exit. Some outfit abilities will be restricted inside the painting. Alright. Okay. Hitting this 2.5D is great. Yeah, I have days like that too. You just read something and then reread it and then reread it. Yeah, I definitely understand. Oh, forgot. What are you reading, Sai? If you don't mind. You don't have to say if you don't want to. Don't be afraid. Hide behind me. Is it possible that she's actually here to save us? Meowvelous. God. I saw long ago that you're full of heroic spirit and extraordinary presence. Just now I was watching the surroundings for you, keeping an eye out for that monster and any accomplices. You've got keen eyes for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if you counted every crack in that corner of the wall. Is there a wall to break? Dodge behind the cat. Then stop pushing me. Oh, that's cool. Is it from the Transformers animated series, or like Prime, or the original series, or 27? Wow, you're really deep into it too. Can I help these cats? I cannot. Okay. I feel like oh, okay. I feel like these cats were telling me to break through a wall, but I don't see a way to do that. $200,000 words. Wow. That's amazing. Good job. Can I go back? I can go back. What is that red dot? Is it just the starting point? I don't know what OSDD is. Can you tell me? I don't see any breakable walls here, so I'm gonna assume I can't. There aren't any. Even though these cats were talking about it. Dodge behind the cat. Dodge behind the cat. Then stop pushing me. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what they're talking about. I think they're just talking. Ooh, down. Okay. Where you fall. They say when you fall, you should get back up right where you stumbled. So why is that when you fall, you just sit there and get comfy? You don't get it. I'm testing the danger myself. Now that I'm sitting here, I won't trip in this spot. Pretty clever, eh? Wow, what? Okay. I mean, I will take the resources, but I don't know why they gave me some for talking to cats. Give me that. There we go. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Thank you for telling me that. Broad daylight. How scandalous. I'm talking to a fish. You're clearly no ordinary person. I just witnessed something strange and was fretting over having no one to share it with. Over there, just now, I saw a big white bird viciously pecking at the stone bridge. In all my life, I've never seen a bird fight a bridge. Whew. Now that I've said it out loud, I feel so much better. We Cloudtail Koi Inklings are generous to our friends, so please accept these as a small gift. No turning your nose up. Okay, so you just get stuff for talking to these these ink guys. That's so funny. Transformers is weirdly politically heavy. Like, most incarnations of it are, you know? Yeah, they are. Well, but like, you know, like considering how Transformers started as just like a repackaged toy line from Japan, like, you know, there wasn't really lore about that stuff back then. So it's like the fact that they made it so political is really interesting. Inkling's message. The scenery here is truly breathtaking. How wonderful it would be to share this view with Miss Cat. I must leave behind many words of admiration so that when you one day pass through this place, you will know just how sincere my heart is. Note, no matter how much you write, it's still just a stack of paper. You'd better wait until you see her and say it to her face. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, the Japanese have, you know, they show their hold on. Their kids shows are way more adult, you know, themed than our kids shows, obviously, which is always more interesting. I don't know if you like Ultraman at all, but if you watch old Ultraman, like the first 2, 3, 4 seasons, and some of like the other shows related to Ultraman, you'll have like these really heavy themes in them also. So yeah, I understand that. It's fascinating to me that like when they because you know, obviously like Hasbro and they just wanted to sell toys. They didn't care about the backstory. So it's always interesting when simplified things become way more complex. Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely. There's so much propaganda. Can't find me? No one can find me. But you found me. You truly have hawk-like eyes, sharp and perceptive. If your hiding skills were even a fraction as good as your flattery, you wouldn't have been discovered so fast. Okay. Gosh, I need to make that. There we go. The egret flew into a different painting again. Nikki! That went too quick. Yeah, it is really fascinating. Miss, if you keep moving forward, you'll be able to leave this place. Meowgnificent! It's truly impressive that you've made it this far safely. You're almost there. Please, do give it one last push. You might want to save the second half of that sentence for yourself. Okay, kitties. Oh! Oh, slipped right off of that. I haven't read a lot of the comics, but I have heard that they deal with the more personal aspect of that, yeah. Victory.
Thank you for your help, Artist Nikki. I almost fell for that egret's trick.
Oh, this is the stone bridge. Okay.
Strange. You and Momo haven't turned into part of a painting. I was going to invite you in to visit my humble abode, but it looks like I can't host you in my scroll.
It's alright, really. We're here on urgent business. We need to find Uncle Meng.
Artist Nikki. Is that Nikki? You've grown so... Wait, how did you two even get here?
Yeah, I'm like you. I haven't read a whole lot of them. One of my friends has though, and he was telling me about, I guess, one of the arcs, one of the more recent arcs, I guess, where Megatron goes good, basically, and he has to help kind of reform, you know, some of the bad Decepticons still, who don't want to give up the cause, and it sounded really fascinating.
Uncle Mung, lots of people have gone missing after getting caught in the rain, so I found a way to get in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I totally understand. I mean, no one, no one's perfect, and we've all done things we regret in the past. But I think if you can recognize that and work towards changing it, you know, it's not going to be something that is easy, and it's not something that is just done overnight or maybe is ever done. But as long as you're working towards that, I think that's what counts. You know, just trying to be a better version of yourself than you used to be.
I want to find a way to bring everyone back together. You've been here for years now. Have you found any clues?
I'm afraid I know very little. Years ago, I turned into a white egret and flew far and wide, seeking a way out. But everywhere I went was just part of this painted world. It's endless, without borders.
Yeah, sure.
Later, I tried talking to the beings that had turned into paintings. I learned that the mountains, rivers, pavilions, and people could all speak. They were once like me, people from Danqing Island. But if that's the case, what about the hoe that turned into ink and the missing basket? Where have they gone? I began to doubt. Could it be that Danqing Island is actually a vast painting, and only beings with souls can exist within it, waiting for the chance to be reborn?
So you mean everything is born from ink, and only beings with ink souls can reincarnate?
Exactly.
Old man, it sounds like you're just grasping at straws. These ridiculous tales have been told by storytellers for ages. The mysterious artist who created the world, ink giving birth to all living beings. It makes for a good story, but can it really be true?
Wow, that's really deep. That's nice symbolism.
I'm not just guessing. I've traveled through all these scrolls, trying to find an exit from the Danqing realm. And all I ever turned up was this endlessly deep ink pool, bubbling and flowing like it could swallow the whole world.
I think that if people could actually see the repercussions of their actions like that, like see how, like, oh, here's the pie graph of how you're affected people, I think that would change how a lot of people act. It's kind of like a reverse It's a Wonderful Life, maybe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's very true.
Deep down inside, I felt that this ink pool must be closely tied to us. If everything is made of ink, could the ink pool be the very source of this entire realm? But every time I tried to touch it, I failed. So that's why I resorted to stealing ink. I was hoping to restore my ink soul and return to my little one.
Old man, don't scare us with your words.
I think Uncle Meng might not be entirely wrong. Back in the village, I could use my Danqing ability to repair things, but when I tried to add ink for Miss Sui, I failed. Maybe it's connected to what Uncle Meng said about ink souls. Repainting can restore inanimate objects, but it can't restore living beings because it's missing the most crucial part, an ink soul.
What? How could she be so careless and end up here? Anyway, Nikki, you said something about having a Danqing ability. What is that?
When Nikki paints, she can completely restore objects. She helped fix a lot of things in the village. Impressive, right?
In that case, could it be possible to use the power of the ink pool to find a way to restore living beings?
I just had that same thought. Let's go to the ink pool now. If I can dip my brush in it, maybe I can restore everyone's ink souls.
Are you really going? But I can't go with you. When you go, just be careful. Otherwise, I won't be able to face your teacher.
That's what you're worried about?
Don't worry. Since I was able to come here in human form, maybe the ink pool won't reject me. Besides, I have Momo with me, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, that'll fix it.
Artist Nikki, if I can return, I'll never forget your help. Old man, this time, for Nikki's sake, I won't hold it against you. But remember, don't even think about stealing ink again.
Are you gonna write a lot more about Megatron's journey then?
Thank you for your forgiveness. I will keep this in my heart.
Ta-da! Well, those are the kinds of things that make stories great, right? Like when even the villains have relatable, emotional connections to things, you know, like and reactions to things. Oh, I'm hit. It's that invisible. I'm. Oh, jeez. Mhm. That's interesting. Yeah, I like when well written, obviously, but I like it when a villain goes good, and I also like it when a hero goes bad. As long as they're well written, usually, uh, I don't know. This is one of the things I just love seeing. That always gets me. I'm surprised there's no jade up here to find. Ugh, invisible walls again. Okay. This doesn't look like ink at all.
The water in the ink pool, it's so sluggish.
This dark purple mist. Could it be dark essence? Ah! Esslings! Nikki, watch out!
Given the serious issues with the ink pool, I'm worried about Miss Sway and the others. Could they have been affected by dark essence?
Let's go check it out.
It might be an ink slab, I don't know. Yeah, the best stories are when the bad guys are just as legitimate as the good guys, you know what I mean? It's like somebody's doing something and you can totally understand why they're doing it, even if it is bad.
Your Essling's here too. Nikki, let's help.
Miss Sway!
Artist Cat. The inkstone. The world within the painting. All of it. I remember now.
Miss Sway!
When Mirrorland was brought to ruin. Mountains crumbled, rivers ran dry, and all life extinguished. Everything Artist Cat once held dear was lost to the ashes in that great apocalypse. Crestfallen over the desolate world, she gathered the land's final remnants as ink to paint an entire realm on a scroll. Where her brush touched, mountains rose and villages took form. She hoped that one day, the splendor of the past might be restored. But though the realm held mountains and rivers, there was no sign of life. So Artist Cat offered her own ink soul as a seed, binding herself to the painting. She created the ink pool, shaping it into a place of reincarnation, so life could finally take form. As her ink soul waned, she knew her time was ever shorter. So she drew from the ink pool to dot Long's eyes, binding its gaze to the cycle of reincarnation, duty-bound to guard the ink pool's endless flow. Long then transcended reincarnation. It witnessed countless fates and the eternal circle of life, until finally, the painted world became real. With what little time remained, Artist Cat painted the Twinside Gate and secluded herself atop Long Peak, teaching Long the truths of the human heart. In the end, she left behind only these words. When bonds must end, new ones may begin. In time, we shall meet again. After that, centuries passed, yet only the maple tree on Long Peak remains unchanged.
I see now. The voice from my dream in the sea of stars was a lingering echo, From the destruction of Mirrorland in another timeline.
Look at Momo. He looks fucking clueless with that costume on.
Everything here, the Danqing realm, and even Danqing Island, was crafted by Artist Cat's own hand. The ink pool holds the cycle of ink souls, and Long is entrusted by her to watch over this realm. Now, with the cycle in chaos, those caught in the rain are turning into scrolls, returning to their original forms. It appears as though the ink pool has been sealed. Given the failure of the eye-dotting ceremony, it's clear that the root of the issue lies with Long.
But before, when we tried, we couldn't get into the Long Pagoda.
We couldn't get in from the outside, but now that we're inside the Danqing realm, maybe we can find a way in through the inside. Momo, let's go find where the Long Pagoda should be.
Artist Cat's brush. Wish we got Artist Cat's costume. Yeah, but that makes for good complex characters, you know? Alright. Let me kill these guys.
Useless. Oh, though my heart reaches for the sky, my limit is set by the length. If there is a next...
Oh, forgot to paint that one. Okay, come on. Nikki, I know you can get up there. Come on. Oh, stop. Won't let me stand on this. There we go.
Noodle, I caught it! I'm getting real... Wow, what a haul! Noodle, I caught it! I'm getting...
That's, I love that when, the characters actually communicate with each other. Like, I hate it when TV shows and stuff do the thing where it's like, well, if they actually just sat down and talked, they'd figure shit out, but we can't have that yet, so we have to have them ignore each other for 20 episodes. Yeah, these bubbles are like, they're called Whim Jade. They like are a kind of currency you use to unlock like either more powers or in this area it'll be like special like gifts. Oh, dang it. Okay. Oh, don't fall off, Nikki. Yeah, I hate that too. Yeah. Yeah, it is very cozy. But it's also like not like there's still fighting and there's still things you can, you know, there's puzzle solving and stuff, so it's like not like some cozy games are way too boring for me, so I enjoy this one because there's a bit of a challenge. Not a ton, but you know, it's not Bloodborne. But yeah, they always do such a good job making everything pretty in this game. Stop. These enemies are actually some of the more challenging enemies they've made. They're all new, but they actually are very offensive. Most enemies in the games just kind of sit around, and you can take care of them pretty easy, but these guys actually go on the offensive and attack you quite a lot. Look, I found earrings. I don't want to go over there yet. I'm going to explore this side first. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. And they added like some really fun like things, like I can summon a bicycle and just ride around if I want to. Like there's some really fun stuff you can do in this game. I don't usually do this while I'm exploring because I like to go on foot, but now I had to buy this bicycle, unfortunately. Like I said, it's a gacha game still, so it wasn't very expensive, but which is why I bought it, because I'm like a 95% free-to-play player. I've just spent like I think the game's been out since the beginning of the year, and I think I've spent like maybe $10 in total. Yeah. I'm actually gonna buy, I think, it's very tempting to me. They added a new bike to this season. Hold on, that's not what I want. This. Not that one. Yeah, these. They added a new bike, and I'm very tempted to get it. It's a koi. It's a fish bike. So I'm like, it'll cost like $2, I think, in real money. So I don't know. I'm still debating whether to spend the money or not, but having a fish bike is very tempting. What am I doing? I'm getting lost. Okay, there's one of those. Yeah, the one downside about the fish bike is that it isn't, you can't go into the water with it. I wish you could use it as like a jet ski also. But it's just for land. But they use water to like gate off places in the game, like, you know, boundaries and stuff. So I understand why they don't want you just going into the water whenever. Yeah, well, it's like boat shape, like bicycle, basically. Oh, one of these guys. I hate these guys. Hey, I caught it. That didn't take too long, at least. There it is. Ugh, right. Okay. Let us... I'm stuck again. Like, there's so... What are these invisible walls that are everywhere? Okay. I need to get you. I'll leave those there then. Let me do this first.
The spot that corresponds with Long Pagoda should be here. Wait, there's a door here. In the real world, is this door inside the pagoda? Is that why we couldn't see it from outside?
Oh, that makes sense. I didn't expect such a large pagoda to leave no trace at all here in the Danqing realm.
It seems that this Danqing realm is the original blueprint of Danqing Island, where only the objects first painted by Artist Cat exist. Anything added or built later doesn't appear in this place.
To create a whole world with Danqing, truly, Artist Cat was an extraordinary figure.
According to the painted images, I think Artist Cat's depiction of this door should lead to Long Peak. Some villagers have seen Long resting atop Long Peak. Since it isn't in the pagoda, maybe it's there instead.
Makes sense. Let's check it out. But this door seems to be locked. Nikki, what should we do?
Since this door was painted by Artist Cat, the brush we just obtained might be useful. Let me give it a try.
No? I actually have to do what? Just go through? Okay. Oh, it's on this side. I was on the wrong side.
Whoa! We were transported so far in just an instant. Is this Long Peak? Why are there only a few rocks here?
I guess the treacherous Long Peak was also painted later on. Still, there's no sign of Long here either.
Nikki, there's a scroll that links the Danqing realm to the outside world.
In that case, let's head back to the outer world. Maybe Long resides on Long Peak out there. No matter what, we need to find Long and figure out what happened to the ink pool.
Okay. So it wants me to go back over there. All right. But I want to keep exploring. Can I go back? Yay. All right.
Let's stop here.
Dark. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Congratulations, Sai. Let's do this thing. Can I talk to you? Or just... Okay. Oh! They connect directly to this world. That's interesting. Okay, so they're open in different places now. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't want to come to this world yet, though. Yeah, updating everything's a pain, isn't it? When you have to change everything across everything. Ah. Ah, there's one. Okay. Oh wow, this one's all kinds of swirly. Okay. Let's do... that. Well, hold on. I think this might work. Oh, is this supposed to be the first one every time? Or no, okay, I just have to color it. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Am I entering? Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, Nikki, come on. Stop slipping off. Okay, that doesn't connect. That doesn't either. All right. Okay. Oh, I have a thing. Okay, it shows me how many cats and fish I can talk to. That's funny. Hmm. Okay, I didn't put these together correctly. Let's try it again. It did save my progress. Alright, we're gonna try this. How high does that go? Okay. One night, I sneaked a look at the painting inside that room, only to find the fan and it had disappeared. Still puzzled, I turned around, and there it was, standing right behind me. Huh? Why are you shaking so much? Are you scared? No way. I'm not scared at all. It's just, well, a bit windy here. Yeah, really breezy and cool. Haha. Okay. Oh, did their dot disappear? Okay. I made a closed loop. Damn it. Alright, that's okay. It saves progress. Okay. I need... Oh, can't go up that high. That maybe? No, because then I can't get onto that top one. Okay, we're gonna do this. And try to get what we can and then reconfigure it again. These are actually more challenging than I expected. Okay. I need to get to the top one. I tried to float there. Okay, so I should be... Why am I doing that? Okay, I'm getting tired. There we go. Okay. It is 4 here, so I'm in Central Time. So you're in Mountain, you said, so it's like an hour ahead of you. Okay. I got them done. I'm usually a night owl anyway, like just naturally I'm up at night usually. But I'm really tired today in general. The weather's been kind of rough, so. Is Twitch pretty busy at this time? Nothing down here? Really? Really? I don't want to do that yet. Huh. That's interesting. You'd think it would be during the day, though. I wonder why. I wonder why that's so high. Is there anything below me? I feel like I'll just die if I jump off, but... No, didn't die. Yeah, that is good. Sometimes it's hard to get numbers on anything. Yeah, maybe. I always wonder like how much like English speaking content creators appeal to overseas viewers though, you know? I need to get up there. Alright. I'll have to reconfigure for that. Do you stay up late at night usually too? Dude, stop touching me. Stop it! Yeah, I guess so. They're relaxing now. Cats are good at that, aren't they? They have their own clock and they are very exact with it. Where? What? Why am I here? What the hell happened? Okay. Thanks. I'll take it. Where am I? Okay, there's the gate. I'm an invisible wall again. What the hell? Alright, there we go. How much of this have I finished? I didn't get the fish. There's a cat there and a cat there. Alright, so let's go back and up. Gotta go forward and up first, I think. Just take me back down? I don't need that. Alright, well, guess I'm doing it. This... okay, yeah, I'm on the right track. Alright. That's that one. Is this? Yeah, okay. Next one should give me the fish. Way too high. No, we can't keep doing this. A scene like this, it deserves to be written into timeless poem. Miss, I don't know why, but just looking at you somehow soothes my heart. Thank you, miss. Just seeing you stand there brings peace to my heart. Please accept this token of my gratitude. Thanks, fish. Okay. Hold on. Did I go this way? I forgot it. Oh. No bottom there. Okay, that's the... that's not the goal, is it? Well, I got everything, so I guess it doesn't matter if it's the goal or not. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've already talked to you guys. Okay, cool. Okay, so I need to go back up. Yay. Oh, it brought me back up here. Okay. So no matter where you put the ending, it's still here. Or it still ends where it's gonna end. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. Alright. And then I don't see anything on the painting anymore. Except for, well, wait a minute, what's that? Oh, it's just an umbrella. Does that mean anything, though? Why is there an umbrella up there? Alright, I think I got everything. Nikki, don't fall off. So I have to activate these then. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Wow, they're coming up here. Let's see. Anything up there? I know, Momo, I know. It's over here. Another invisible wall. are you doing? There we go. Okay, I was there. And there. Haven't been over here and there. Okay. And then there's still the other area over here. Okay. Wow, look at that gang. Jeez. They're chasing me. Hmm. Where was I? Oh yeah, there it is. Like I was trying to do something when they attacked. No, no, you're not gonna let me do that. Alright. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. I think Let's see, what have I done? Oh, I can do this now. Mhm. Okay. Collect. Nice. Ooh, I'm supposedly lucky today. Got those. Okay. Nice. All right. Before I wrap up for the night, let's try to grab the rest of this outfit. I think I only need one more piece, so here we go. Wish me luck. Yep. Ugh. No luck. Okay, I finished that one though. Thanks, Sai. Okay. I'm gonna do one at a time now, and hopefully it'll happen sooner rather than later. Oh, it's just gonna give me that same earring over and over again. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Cool. I didn't have to use that many. All right. Deep Echoes. I'm almost to the thing. In 7 drawings, I can get that. I don't want to waste it though. I can start working on the cat costume now though. Yes, I know this one. All right. Before I switch to that, I want to what do I want to do? Let's see. I'll just switch to it. It's fine. It's fine. Here's my new dragon costume. And Momo to match. The tail on this is huge. Oh, man. What am I doing here? I don't want to ride around yet because I don't want to. I'm still exploring and I don't want to spoil it for myself. But I do want to summon him at least to see what he looks like. Outfits, abilities. Yeah, she has a huge tail. Alright. I will summon Long. No, not that one. This one. How do you like my pet dragon? And you can ride him. Or her. I don't know what he is. You can go fast. Unfortunately, you can summon him anywhere, like on any of the maps, but you can't ride him on any of the maps. You can only ride him on this map. This one and the regular island version of this one. But it's still pretty cool. I'm trying to remember where I was. It was over here, I think. Okay. Let's see. I want to... Whoa, what was that? I have no idea what I just did there. Okay, I want to go here. Trade in some of my stuff while I remember to do it. is this not the right spot? It isn't. Damn it. Alright, I meant to go over there. Hey, cat. Let's see. Okay. Got those done. Alright, I'm gonna go do my... What? Oh, I can't summon him here. I'm gonna go do my dailies, because that's always fun. Hmm. Wait, what am I doing today? Flowers, blue rarity animal, send a message, take a picture. All right. They're in there. Okay. Well. get it all. Alright. What do I have to do? Take a picture of the tower? No, not that one. We'll do that one. Let's find something good for them. I'll give one of these. Okay. Is that enough to complete it? Yep. Let's see. I can start collecting these now too. Alright. Well. Are you still with me, Sai? Cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate you stopping by and keeping me company tonight. Yeah, I'm starting to wind down too. I think I'm going to be quitting here in a minute. Just picking up a few things I can before I do. Oh, thank you. I try to be pretty, laid back here. Just having fun, Yeah, I think that's everything. I feel like I'm forgetting to do something, but I can't think of it, so it must not be that important. But, yeah. Well, thanks for hanging with me, Sai. I appreciate it. And anybody else who's watching, I appreciate you watching too. And I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow. Tomorrow evening if I'm, feeling good. Probably more Nikki. I wanna get caught up on the story now that the time gate is gone. But yeah. So, well, thank you all, and have a good night. Thanks, Sai. Big hugs back. Oh, my mouse. It ate my mouse. I have to get my mouse back. Hold on. There we go. Thanks, Sai. You too. Get to feeling better. I hope you're doing better than you were. Okay. Good night, everyone.